It is finally time. After what feels like a forever of waiting, it is finally time to get back into RWBY. We're here with Volume 7. I already talked about all of my expectations and whatnot for this volume in my trailer reaction. So you already know all that. You already know what, my predictions and stuff. I'm just really excited to get into it, so without further ado, we're gonna watch some RWBY. Alright, and 3, 2, 1. As you can see, I'm representing with my RWBY shirt here. I'm really excited, and of course I've got my RWBY. Alright, so we're leaving we're starting right where the last volume left off. All these airships, don't know what the fuck is going on. So they're screening everyone. Ooh, new voice. That would be very nice. Yes, John. Yeah, something's definitely wrong. Don't worry, your girls won't let that happen, Weiss. They'll be suspicious of that though, won't they? Because they already know they're there, so if they see them suddenly going down there, they'll be like, what's up with that? Maybe that's why those dudes captured them. Maybe they realized they're connected to that airship that just suddenly went down to Mantle and captured them to bring them up to some sort of authority. He certainly does, RWBY. Alright, so this is a shot from the trailer. Oh. Exactly. They're suspicious. Yeah, his voice is noticeably different, but it's not bad different. He still sounds good. It just will take a little bit of adjusting to oh, he sounds different now. Ooh, does she have a new outfit? Oh, you have another military friend? This place is in... It's that we only got a couple glimpses of Atlas, but it's so just different, so run down. Show your teeth. Is that a Faunus thing? Or just a general, don't let them keep you down thing? So they got drones all over the city just watching people. Oh yeah, and they're documenting them and like taking pictures and stuff if they find someone new. So it looks like she's gonna get in trouble for that. Yeah.
You have to remember, the kingdom had just lost the Great War. The people of Mandel needed a sign of a brighter future, and that sign was Atlas. After all, a home in the clouds is about as bright as it is.
Oh, they're coming from the mines, huh?
Everyone having to look up at it. This whole city, it just seems awful.
Yeah? You don't like it here? There's plenty of space out in the country.
We already got one drunkle, okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Alice is the greatest king of the world, alright?
Hey!
Oh, asshole.
The embargo's got us in a rough place. But it'll blow over. We'll see. We try and help the other kingdoms, and this is what happens? I say a lot of lie.
I apologize. I didn't mean to insult you.
Stupid bonnets like you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wise girl. You don't take that racist garbage.
It was worth it.
Very worth it. I approve.
Hey, wait! That one's fire!
Oh, does he realize she's a Schnee?
Thank you for your cooperation.
He's gonna report that to someone, they're gonna know a Schnee is down there, huh? Still worth it. Still very much worth it.
It's good to see you again, old friend.
Who's this old dude?
Ah, yes. Well, this is off to a fantastic start.
Cybernetic off to the lid flaps. You adjust them every 10 years or so?
Oh, this is a dude who, did he make them or does he just adjust? Whoa. That's wicked. Oh, that's so cool.
I know. I aged like a fine wine. Would have been here sooner if I hadn't run into these jokers. At the time, I thought they might need my guidance while fighting a little sphinx. No, no. They had much more complicated issues.
You can say that.
So impatient. I didn't think I'd need to introduce one of Atlas's finest minds. Working in a place like this? He likes to keep a low profile. Something I've come to realize none of you know anything about.
You can call me
Finest
Wait.
minds, too. This pharmacy is just
Finest
a
mind.
frontier.
Does he have something to do with Penny?
The future of Atlas, alongside Ironwood up in the clouds.
always stuff me up there. Down here I get to help locals and have a little fun.
Oh, he invented Penny. Oh my god.
Before we get to that, we were wondering if you could help us. We came to Atlas hoping to talk with General Ironwood, but what exactly has been happening here?
The fall of the
Oh, is he not feeling too well? Uh-oh.
no different. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was you saw there, but it changed. Paranoid would be the more appropriate term.
PTSD, I'd say.
It wasn't just greed. Someone completely dismantled Atlas security code, made it their plaything, made us look like traitors to some and buffoons to the
Yeah, he's gotta be seriously doubting himself and
to do that.
with a wicked amount of blame on his shoulders. Ugh. I feel bad for the dude, but
Atlas wasn't as safe as we thought. After we came all this way, we can just leave, can't we?
How does the council feel about all of this? Or Winter Shin? You know anything about her?
Well, the council's so scared they'll look at whatever he knows. Though some representatives from Mandalore
oh, yeah.
Wait, what was it that you were trying to say about
It's not hard to connect the dots. I'm sorry, Weiss. You're not very inconspicuous.
what? Is everything okay?
Oh, God.
You know it?
get more. What upsets me so much about Penny's death is, I know they can't spend so much time focusing on her and stuff, but I wish we'd seen like a little bit more of like Ruby, especially like mourning her. So I hope we get some more of that, like, you know, she can talk about her with her father and stuff. Now we're getting to that fight from the trailer.
Well, we didn't come this far to feel now.
Mm-hmm. Epic. Epic. Oh, yeah, that fight music. I love watching Crow fight. He's one of my favorites. It's just like the way he moves, so like fluid and perfect. And Ruby too. I just love like scythe wielders. I love watching scythe fights. It's the coolest weapon in my opinion. Oh, that's so cool. I love their teamwork. No. No. Don't you fucking tell me. But is it actually... Okay. Wait, is it actually her? Like, is it her? Oh my god, it's like hair.
Why don't you say hello to
Oh, yeah, that's how I feel. Oh my god, I can't believe it's her. Salutations. Oh my god.
It is such a pleasure.
She's back!
Penny, I thought you...
I guess the man speaking she did. But we were able to recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas. It took some time, but
I'm as good as new, better even, and now I'm the official protector of the city.
Oh.
we're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us. Oh.
Nope.
This is strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me. We have so many things to catch up about. I cannot wait.
Yeah, you do, really.
It seems we will have to wait. Let's talk more
Oh, Penny. She's such a sweetie baby. Oh.
I can't tell if I completely understand what's going on or have like a million questions.
And thankfully, I have about 1,000 answers. But let's get
Good. We need more answers.
I have absolutely no idea who that child was. Is she important somehow? That was
Oh, Maria.
no moment, and I wouldn't say unwelcome.
I think you guys should be a little more shocked, maybe some crying, I don't know. You thought she was dead, and now she's not. I think it's justified if you let a few tears slip. But whatever. Oh, wait, fuck, yeah, there it is. I knew it once it... I was going off about Penny, but I knew as soon as the screen started going white. Ooh, little acrobat.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, pal. I'm a licensed huntsman. Just help save everyone.
Oh, yeah, they're confiscating all their weapons. Oh, okay, yeah. So they're not bandits or anything like that. They are. This must be because they they deviated in a military airship from their, they didn't go to the capital, they went down to Mantle.
What are the Aesop's even doing down here in Mantle?
Aesop?
Well, heard a report of an unauthorized ship making an unauthorized
Yep.
followed by an unauthorized use of weapons by non-licensed customers. If we can just talk this out,
There we go.
we'll be able to talk this out once we get up to Atlas. Let's move out.
Whoa. So there are Ironwood's men. I mean, hey, you wanted to go up and see General Ironwood. Oh, the intro. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to jostle the camera. Oh. Atlas, I don't know if you can hear my dog whining. I don't know. You're kind of messing up my enjoyment of the intro, Atlas. Okay, so that's the Aesops. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. Baby girl. This is such a cool intro. I love this song. I really want to know more about that white-haired girl. But yeah, so we're in the mines. And ooh! White-haired girl and Crow are gonna team up. Did Crow have a new outfit? Oh, no buffering. Okay. No buffering! Why are you choosing now to buffer? At least you made it through the episode. Ooh, is that the relic? I'm sorry, I just totally was just so lost and thinking oh man. Oh, Penny! Oh, she looks adorable. I love her new outfit. It's so fucking cute. And her hair, all long-haired Penny. Everybody's getting hairstyle updates this volume. It's so... Okay, I'm gonna get through the concept art because I love looking at the concept art. So these are all Mantle buildings. It's really cool. I mean, it's all run down and in disrepair, but it does, and the buildings and stuff do look cool. So that's Mantle, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna collect myself, and then I'm gonna come back to talk about what I think about the volume and stuff. So, see you in a sec. Okay, now it's time to actually talk about what just happened instead of just freaking out over it. First up, I think they're really setting the stage well with Mantle. We're seeing just how different it is from Atlas. The disrepair, the constant monitoring. It's basically a dystopia down there. All the people are poor. Kids are throwing rocks at surveillance drones. It's messed up, and I really want to see what happens with it. I don't think people are gonna stay content with how things are throughout this volume. I think something's gonna happen, some sort of revolution or something. I don't know how big the scale would be, because I don't know, having a full-scale revolution would feel kind of distracting and a little too much, I think. But we'll see. Some sort of reform. It's definitely gonna have to happen. See what else. Okay, I just want to gush a little bit more about that fight scene. I'm not gonna be able to get anything super coherent out of that, but it's been so long, and I love watching them move. I love the little team ups. I love how they work off each other. They're getting so good at that. You can really see how they're evolving and growing as huntmen and huntresses, and they're really getting a hang of their weapons and their powers. It's just all this experience. They're gonna be like the greatest huntsmen in the world. And yes, I especially love watching Crow and Ruby fight because there's just something so cool about the sight, right? Oh, okay. And let's see what else. I want to talk about Penny. I have a little bit more to actually say about that, so I'm gonna save her for last. I'm gonna skip right over to the ace ops. I believe that's what they call them, like ace operatives or something. Basically, I assume they're some sort of elite force for Atlas. You guys can't just like take a military airship off course and then expect no one to come after you, especially with how like tight security is right now. And just walking around, with your faces out and everything, of course they're going to connect it. Of course someone's going to come after you. So I guess in the trailer I thought that they might be bandits or something, just because it showed them, immediately showed them reaching for the weapon. It just showed them, getting tied up. Atlas! I just realized the connection. My dog is named Atlas. I'm not yelling at the fictional country. Kingdom, whatever. Oh, now I lost my train of thought. But of course someone's gonna come after you, and of course with how tight things are, of course it's gonna be some sort of elite force that you don't even see coming. So I just figured, they were bandits because, all the trailer showed was them getting tied up, and then immediately the relic being taken, so I was like, oh, okay, so, they're looking for the shiniest thing on some tourists. But no, they're just confiscating all the weapons in general and stuff, anything that could be dangerous. Like I said, you wanted to go see Ironwood. Wish granted. I saw someone in the comments of my trailer reaction video actually pointed that out, that they thought that it was actually someone who would be taking them to Ironwood, and I guess you were right. I did think of that possibility a little bit after I uploaded that video. But I don't know, I didn't realize that they'd be deviating like that, so I was wondering, like, why would Ironwood send someone to so aggressively take them to him, But that's why. Let's see, is there anything else I want to address before getting to Penny? No? Okay, so now let's jump into Penny. I am obviously so happy that she is back. I love Penny. I love her so much. She's such a sweet girl. And it was terrible what happened to her. And I thought, like, it was always a possibility she'd be brought back. She's a robot. But the thing was, like, a part of her whole thing is she has a soul. She has an aura. She has a soul. She's a real girl. And bringing her back, as much as I love her, I'm happy she's back. I'm very glad she's back. I'm very glad we get to see more Penny. So I'm not going to complain too much, but it just feels like, in the last volume we finally got the reveal of why Salem went dark. It's because she couldn't let go of Oz, or Ozma. That was his name, right? She couldn't let go of her beloved. She kept trying to defy the gods and bring him back, and that's ultimately what drove her to become the Queen of Grimm. And so, the show has this message of, like, life is a beautiful thing, and once it's lost, it's that soul has moved on, and you can't change that. And we're punishing the villain for trying, and now the Team RWBY, our heroes, just sort of get their friend back. I don't know, you can see where I'm getting at, right? It just seems sort of weird. It seems like they're going against that message. As much as I want Penny back, it just feels a little off. Yeah. So, but that's what. So I guess he said they got her core back. So I guess that's where her soul generated from, and since that wasn't destroyed, um, then her soul was fine. I don't know. I guess. Yeah. I always thought that if they did bring back Penny, they'd go the angsty route and be like, oh, it's a new Penny model. You know, it looks just like her, but it's not her. It's a new soul. It's a new person. You can't, you know, the original Penny has already moved on. Her soul has left her little robotic body. And now we have a new Penny who looks exactly the same, but no memories of before. And, you know, that would get quite a bit of angst for poor little RWBY. Yeah. I guess they still could do it, like, maybe, you know, this Penny could have the memories, but still be a different soul, but it doesn't seem like that's where they're going. It seems pretty like this is Penny and she's just back now. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy about that. It does feel a little strange, you know. Yeah, against that kind of message they were giving. But oh well, we'll see where they go with it. With that, I believe that's all I wanted to say. I'm really looking forward to this volume. This was, I think, a pretty great intro episode. It seemed like most volume intro episodes seem to be a little more focused on, like, you know, make a little bigger deal out of, like, a fight scene. This one sort of had like a shorter one, but there was, like, a lot more sort of stuff we had to get through. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. I assume we're gonna finally get our confrontation with Ironwood. Hopefully we'll get more Winter. I really want to see Winter. It's been so long. Oh, my baby. Please come back. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting to Atlas and finally getting some answers about that. Getting Ironwood to tell his side of the story, you know. And thank you again. And I'll see you next episode. Bye. Bye. Okay, I know I just signed off, but one thing I forgot, because I'm dumb. Crow's new voice actor. I talked about it a little bit in the trailer reaction video, but, you know, I think he only said, like, one line in the trailer, so now, with this episode, I have a little bit more to go off of. As I said, yes, he sounds noticeably different. I thought he sounded a little closer to his old voice in the trailer, but, like, with some more lines, you can definitely tell it is a new voice actor. It's less gravelly and a bit softer, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like Vic's was, like, very throaty, and, like, there's a definite edge to the voice, and it sounds almost like not a whisper, it's not, whispery. It has a whispery effect now. It's not bad. Jason Lebrecht is a very good voice actor, so he's definitely doing a good job. I know a lot of people are worried about Crow having a new voice actor, you know, that he's just not going to be the same, and you're right, it's not going to be the same, but that doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It's going to take some getting used to, you know, it's going to take some adjusting, you know, getting over, like, he sounds different now. There is a little bit of weirdness for that. But he's not going to ruin Crow. You know, I think some people are worried about that, and no, he's not going to ruin Crow. Crow's still Crow. Crow's still going to be a great character, and he's still going to sound great. He's just going to sound different, and that's fine. But to, sort of, like, maybe, put away some fears, if you're not familiar with his other work and don't know, you know, how good of a voice actor he is, I actually really enjoy looking up when I watch the show. I love looking at, like, going on to behind the voice actor and stuff and looking at what other roles voice actors have done, because it's really interesting. You know, like, you connect stuff like, oh, he sounds familiar, what else has this voice actor been in? Or finding out that a character sounds like nothing alike, like this other character. Then you can find out fun stuff, like apparently Luffy from One Piece, who sounds like a 10-year-old, that voice actor voices a lot of sultry woman, which is very surprising to me. So yes, back on topic. I looked up at his behind the voice actor, Jason Lebrecht, and I just wanted to read a couple. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just wanted to read like a couple of like noticeable roles, like mostly like I have like 4 here. I know I didn't like I said, I didn't want to read the whole thing. Just like from some of his bigger roles, some stuff that people will surely recognize him from. He was Rob Lucci in One Piece. I'm not overly familiar with One Piece, but I know a lot of people are. He's Finian in Black Butler. He's Dobby in My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia, a very popular show. And maybe not a lot of people are going to be familiar with this next one, but I love it. Snow White with the red hair, he's Mitsuhide. Yeah, I know a lot of people probably aren't familiar with Snow White with the red hair, but I love that show and I love Mitsuhide. So yeah, those are just a couple of his roles, and as you can see, he has some other roles under his belt. He's very good at what he does. He's in a lot of noticeable shows, so there's nothing to worry about. He's gonna do a great job as Crow. Even it's gonna take some adjusting to get used to his new voice, but I'm really looking forward to what he does. Okay, so now, signing off for real this time. See you in the next episode.